Hello, Bill Molyneux here, in Bill's world of history world and wargaming and everything else. I've run quite a few videos recently of our vacation and visiting places and Fort Frederick, but today I'm working on some Box Rebellion figures. Now I'm leaving for Fort Niagara for several days for the French Indian War reenactment. June 30th I'll be there through July 3rd, 4th. But I'm going to go over my boxers. Now, we were playtesting, the Hawks and I, and a whole mess of wargamers, and we had an unfortunate accident where one of the fellow wargamers helped carry the figures out, and the gentleman slipped and fell. And thank God he did not get injured. These are only plastic toy soldiers, so what matters is we had no casualties, other than some figures did get broken off their bases and some chip paint. So, had some people asking more questions about painting these figures. They're going to need to be touched up. Normally I don't have flaking issues, but here we go. We'll start off with, always use a bonds to plastic spray paint. Krylon, the Rust-Oleum, but it has to say bonds to plastic. Now for me, I like the gloss color because I'm doing the old style figures of H.G. Wells in 54mm scale. Now the next thing you need for our trusty figures is something to glue them on. Normally these don't come off the bases, but we'll use E6000. This glue is incredible. When it comes to gluing plastic figures, this will actually work. These figures actually fell off of a pretty big staircase, so the few that did get busted off the bases, no big deal, we'll get them fixed. So the next thing, which I've done this in previous videos, is the good poker chips. These are at Walmart, $10 for 100, I think $26 for 300 in a silver briefcase. These have metal inside of them, and then they're clay, so they give the figure some weight. Next, we're going to use the old Elmer's glue and water mix along with flocking, and we're going to flock all of these boxers, and these will be used at Historicon. This is my Thursday noon game, which I believe is full, the Box Rebellion, using a Mark Fastisow's book, Mark Fastisow's book on the Box Rebellion. So I'm going to pause the video and spread out some boxers here. Well, I'm back, and what I've done is I've laid all the boxers out. There's I don't know, about 300 of them here. Now a couple shout outs. Dave Reiner, Wargamer out in New Jersey, real nice fella. He was really nice to paint up a whole batch of boxers, and he even made some Tiger Men. And we played the Great Box Rebellion game here, and he gifted them to me. So huge shout out to Dave. He also made me a couple pianos for the attack on the city of Peking, and these dog guns. Now, a lot of the other figures, I spray painted a main coat, and the great Jim Shaw did his magic work on them. Now, I've glued the few figures that come off bases, and overall it's not too much damage. I have to paint some silver on some swords and some scrapes here and there, and then I'm going to go ahead and flock all these. So I have until July 20th to get this project done. And this is for the Historicon event on Thursday. And then my other two games, they are going to be the Battle of San Juan Hill. So for today's little video, I covered using the Bonds to Plastic spray paint, the E6000 glue, there it is, good poker chips, and those heavy poker chips, they really give the figure weight. They feel like a Britain's metal figure with that added poker chip. And I'm going to go ahead and start flocking these and watch 55 Days at Peking. And again, I'll be gone away for several days. I'll try to do some videos at Fort Niagara. And again, my games are out. Brandywine, and then the French Indian War Volume 1 and 2, remakes of Bloody Mohawk and Savage Wilderness. Please leave notes, comments. Hopefully they're positive. Let me know what you think. It's a mishmash of videos. Thank you. Stay safe. Be kind. Be extra kind.